Hey everyone, welcome back to Dreamlight Valley, and this is the game now. Yeah, this is the game now. I've been trying to make a video all day and I can't actually get on the game to play, so I decided to just make a video anyway. Apparently Game Loft Disney, they're having server issues today with the last day of the Halloween event, and also the new update that just released today. So that's what this video was going to be about, but now this video is about the fact that I can't get on, and some other people can't get on as well. We've been staring at this loading screen for hours. But anyway, the new update just released. If you didn't check out my last video, then check it out. I am going to be going over the things that I did not cover in that video. Like I mentioned in that video, there were more updates, there were more patch notes that they did not release in the video, that they did not release online. So I'm going to be filling in the blanks and going over some of the new things that they added in this patch. I wish I could actually get on the game and showcase some of these changes, but hey, you know, maybe next time. Actually, I should be able to go into the settings and show you the toggles that they added, such as the light toggle and the shaking toggle, all those fun things. So I'll try to show you those later. But without further ado, let's just make do and start talking about the patch. If you are able to play right now, how are you enjoying the update? Has it fixed some of the issues you've been having? How are you enjoying the Halloween festivities? I think right now you can give candy to your villagers and something happens. I don't know what happens because I can't get in the game. I don't know what happens. The last time I did it, they just got a lot of friendship, but maybe something else happens today. I cannot verify anything and I have not looked or seen what people are saying about today either. So I really don't know. Anyway, let's go over some of the highlights from this patch that I did not talk about in the last video. So there's a new seizure warning. Like I said in my last video, a lot of people, especially some of my viewers, were saying, you know, they were having issues with the flashing, the exhaustion effect. They were having issues with the exhaustion effect, making them dizzy, and some other things that were happening to them, as well as the lightning effects as well. So now there is a seizure warning when you first start the game. That should have been there already, you know, but just to make sure people are aware that have some of these issues, that you know you might need to adjust some of your settings or be careful when you're playing the game. So that's good. That's good. Like I said, they added the toggles that we talked about in the last video, and there's a lot of different things that affects the flashing effect when you catch a fish, the screen shake when you catch a fish, the screen wobble when you're doing the fishing, mining, and digging. Kind of like I mentioned in the last video. So we're just going to move on from that. They removed the exhaustion effect, like I mentioned. And also, so here's something new. They improved the clarity of the Sunlit Plateau story quest objective description involving root beer. So with this new patch with Scar coming in and some of these new quests, some of the quest dialogue is very confusing. Some of the quest log text is very confusing. So you really got to try to understand what's the order of operations when you're doing these quests, which seems to be a big problem with this game. When you're doing the quests, making sure you're doing them correctly, or you could run into issues. We saw that when the game first came out, people were getting stuck on that quest that involved the flower pots. Yeah, people were getting stuck when the game first came out. Literally one of the first quests in the game, people messed it up and they could not proceed. So hopefully they'll get some better, you know, quest writers to kind of flesh out and, you know, be more detailed regarding what you should be doing with some of these quests. Because I was going through the Scar quest and I was like, I don't even know where to get rich soul. Like, where do you get that? They didn't even mention that. It just kind of said, hey, get some rich soul, and you kind of just had to figure it out, you know. But anyway, more detailed quest logs is what this game actually needs. Let's go over some of these bug fixes, because this is the crutch of the patch, and a lot of the things that they did not mention already. So they fixed a quest blocker for Mother Gothel's Restoring the Sunstone quest. So people were having issues with the Restoring the Sunstone quest. Apparently they were like jumping ahead again, not following the quest dialogue, or maybe confused about whether it's supposed to be doing, or maybe they did a step too early. Anyway, the fact of the matter is they fixed that, and you should be able to continue that quest now. They also fixed an issue preventing villagers from accepting meals in Chez Reme. So if you were having that issues, hopefully it's solved for you. They fixed the castle motif on the Disney Castle t-shirt. Apparently that was an issue. Fixed an issue that prevented players from picking up some items at the base of palm trees on Dazzle Beach. Okay, didn't have that issue, but maybe if you did, hopefully it's fixed for you. Fix the Toy Story themed fancy table to allow objects placed on it to be picked up. I didn't even know if there was a Toy Story themed fancy table, but hopefully I'll be able to get that soon because I love Toy Story. And we have the Toy Story content update coming out very soon as well. Move the lamp in Mickey's house to prevent objects from getting stuck behind it. A lot of people have been complaining about, some of the quest items being stuck in people's houses and they can't actually reach them. So that was one of them. Scar's friendship quest and gifting will now only become available after completing the Sunlit Plateau quest story. I guess people were, tricking the system and doing some things with Scar before they were supposed to. So there you go. There's a fix for it. Halloween rewards acquired from Dreamlight duties can now be properly bought again from Scrooge's delivery. Apparently that was an issue. Pressing B or circle now properly skips dialogue boxes. The trick or treat Dreamlight duty now properly requires gifting candies to characters. Okay. The web tree and village star path can now be found under the foliage category in the wardrobe menu. Various online service improvements. Yes, now you cannot log on to the game. I'm just teasing. I'm Game Loft Disney. If you're watching this video, I'm just teasing. I've been loving this game. My community has been loving the game. I'm just teasing, but I've been trying to get on all day. I'm just saying. Scar's volcano stove now requires coal to cook with. Apparently, people were hacking the system, not hacking the system, but taking advantage. And they found out that you could cook without coal using the volcano stove. So they fixed that up real quick. Scar's volcano stove can now be selected after being placed in the world. The collection menu, we talked about this before. The collection menu was not properly registering items, so they fixed that. And also, finally, they swapped the item color of Moana's level 10 friendship item to its intended color scheme. I didn't even know there was a problem with that. But there you go. There you have it, folks. Those are all the patch notes. They fixed a lot of things. A lot of this was accessibility, making sure people that were playing the game were not being inadvertently injured while playing the game. So that's, kudos to them, but also some bug fixes as well, with every patch. Let me know how you have been enjoying the patch, if that has solved some of your issues that you've been having, if you can even play the game right now, because I cannot. I've been trying all day, been trying to get on. I want to make this video, and showcase me running around, testing out some of the new things, but I can't. So I'm just here on this loading screen. Enjoy the loading screen. Let me back out of the game and go into the settings so we can see if we can see some of these new toggles. Okay, so I'm going to close the game down and I'll be back in just 1 second. So we're here in the options now. We're here in the settings now, and I see the new settings here down at the bottom. Disable camera shakes. You can turn that on or off. And disable flashes. You can turn that on or off. So if you've been having issues with those settings, or if you just don't like them, you can definitely switch those on and make the game a more enjoyable experience for yourself. I'm going to try one more time. Let's see if I can get on the game. One more time. Let's load it up. Come on. Keep on going. You're doing great. You're doing wonderful. Keep on. Keep up the good job. You're doing great, sweetie. Let's go. No? Almost. You're almost there. Something's happening. Yeah, I believe in you. No. I believe. Come on. I don't think it's gonna work, guys. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's happening. I don't think it's happening. Yep. All right, well, folks, the game doesn't work for me, so there's really not much I can do. But if you enjoyed this video, this little rundown of the new settings of the new patch that came out today, then leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and click that bell icon so you can see whenever we're streaming and doing new content. I was supposed to be streaming tonight, this game, for Halloween, but I don't know if that's going to happen anymore. But if it does, make sure you click that bell icon so you can see it, all right? So I will see you guys when I see you. Love you. Take care. Peace out. Bye.